Hi, ladies. Hi, gentlemen. Palm Springs Cindy here, coming to you live this morning from my home. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. My channel is all about mature women aging together, sharing ideas, and encouraging one another along the way. Now, one of the storylines, I guess you could say, I'm involved with right now is the fact that I am moving. I am 69 years old. I have a 40-year-old daughter, and I decided that it's time for me to scale down. It's time for me to minimize my life. I'm sort of in a life transition at the moment, but the big the big important news is that I am moving, and we have to be out of the house by September. Well, I'm going to say escrow closes September 21st. So I have to be out by then, although the new owner has given us some grace days. Let me go get a pillow. Hold on. Has given us some grace days so that we can get moved. Whoops. Get some iced tea. So that once our escrow closes, we have a few days to. I have money down on a new house, so it'll give me a chance to close my escrow on my new house, which I need to do. Oh, cheers. Oh, I'm so thirsty. I can't believe I say that every time I'm on here. But it's because, you guys, it is so dadgum hot. Now, not only has it been hot the last few days, but it's hot and humid. And humidity is not good well, nobody likes humidity, but I'm trying to get higher up. There. Nobody likes humidity, but usually the heat in the desert is very dry heat. And so it's easier to handle. So when I say it's 122, it's dry heat, and it is a little bit easier. But when it's humid outside and it's 115, that is not good. And even today, I read my email. It's early. It's just 7 o'clock. But I read my email this morning, and the electric company said they're going to do rolling blackouts, which means anytime during the day today, they can cut off our electricity for about an hour. So because it's so hot and everybody's cranking their air conditioning down, and because of that, they were like on high electric alert that we're using too much electricity in the valley. I'm still not happy with this angle. I'm going to put it down a little bit more. Whoops, let's see, that might be too much. So, oh, you guys, I have so much to share with you. Well, first of all, I'm moving. And here's the good news. The good news is I went to my new house, and I took Terry, my realtor friend, Terry Wade, and a gal named Kaylee. Now, Kaylee is a decorator, and she's a friend of our family's. So she walked around my new house with me. I had already shared pictures with her of ideas and designs and the look that I wanted my new house to have. Things I had pulled off of YouTube and just online. Some pictures of chairs, of couches, bar stools, rugs. And so anyway, she actually came with fabric books and things like that. So this is what we've decided about my new house. Well, first of all, I don't think I'm going to be able to afford with my budget everything that I want, which is fine, because I don't, who furnishes a whole house in a month? Not me. So I decided I'm not going to decorate or do anything to the guest bedroom. I'm going to just shut that door. I'm not doing anything with the guest bathroom. I'm shutting that door. I mean, people can still use it, but it's not going to be decorated. And hopefully that will, and I probably won't put any window coverings up, and I won't do any lighting. And then with the money that I have, that should be able to furnish and do a nice job in the master bedroom, the living room, the dining room, and like the kitchen bar stool area. So that's pretty much what and pay for the decorator. So that's kind of my decision. So we'll see. Because I need everything. I need, like in my bedroom, I need a bed. I need a dresser. I need end tables, lamps, and then I have this one little seating area that we kind of came up with a cute idea for. That I'm so jazzed. You guys are gonna love it. I want my bedroom. I saw this darling bedspread on the Pottery, I think the Pottery Barn ad, either Pottery Barn or Crate and Barrel, and it's a duvet, and it's the most beautiful light pink. I think I showed it to you in one of my videos, and so I want to. That's my inspiration piece. That pink color, and so I want to do a beautiful tuft headboard out of that, that same pinkish color, and I want to do wallpaper on the wall, and then in the seating area, I want some type of a small little couch made that matches the same color as the bedspread, all in pinks. I just think it'd be so pretty and feminine. Then I need like I said, I need a new dresser and end tables, and I might get a little chandelier for my bedroom, but I may not need one because on my side tables, my bedside tables, I'm gonna have lamps. But one of the model homes we looked at had a chandelier, and it did look awfully pretty. Okay, so that's gonna be my bathroom needs nothing. My master bathroom is like fine. I might put a little picture or something in there, but it really, the walls, it doesn't even have wall room. And then I know what kind of bar stools I want, and hopefully I'll get them. And that's gonna be that's a big ticket money item. Well, it is. And then I have 2 chairs that I want that are not negotiable, and they are big ticket items. I couldn't decide on, you remember that chair? I said I loved it so much I wanted to lick it. So I want to get the Lick-It chair. We're calling it the Lick-It chair. I want to get the Lick-It chair. And then there's this other chair that it's like it's a mushroom color. I think it's a leather. And well, anyway, it's sheen. It has a sheen to it. It's so cool. And that's a big ticket item. It's from Arhaus, Arhaus. It's on the video I put up with some of my things that I wanted. And so those things are non-negotiable. Then I have like this one giant wall where I'm going to have one television. I'm not going to have a TV in every room like I do here. First of all, my house is small. So I'm going to have one giant television wall. And then Kaylee came up with the idea. I have shaker cabinets in my kitchen, and they're sort of a putty color. So she's going to take that exact same color and the shaker look, and she's going to build a little tiny, so it does not pop out of the wall very far, but a wall unit so that I can put my big T flat screen in the wall unit and then have some room left over for some of my tchotchkes. So, and that'll be lovely. And then the decorator also makes furniture. So she's going to make a couch for me, and with an ottoman, and then the ottoman will be my coffee table until later. So I'm going to have the couch and ottoman, and then I can also push the ottoman up and lounge and watch TV like that, and it'll be cozy. So a couch and ottoman, and then these 2 chairs that'll be facing the ottoman, let's say. And then I have a beautiful, and we have decided to use it, my old dining room tabletop I have, and it's a beautiful smoky glass oval shape. And for some reason, it, like some fancy schmancy family bought it for their dining room table, but it was not the right size after all. So they gave it back, like returned it. And they returned it to the glass man. And the glass man happens to be my husband's glass man. So we've had it for like 30 years, but we since it bought a new dining room table. But that glass is so beautiful. It's been sitting in the garage. So I said I want that glass top for a dining room tabletop. So I'm going to use that, and then I have to buy a stand for it, a base. And so Kaylee showed me some bases yesterday, and like just through email. And so the base looks it'll be fine. And then then she's making 6 chairs for the table, and they're going to be white or maybe an off-white. I think I'm not sure yet. And they'll be fabric, almost like a slipcover style, but they won't be slipcovers. I don't like the idea of white for dining room, so if I can find something that, I wanted white for my couch, but I'm so afraid of the dirt and the spillage and the fingerprints and all that stuff that Kaylee showed me some fabrics that were neutral anyway, so I'm not going with white, but I'm going with something very neutral. And my 2 chairs are also, well, I can't even talk about those because it's so hard to explain them. So then the dining room chairs will probably be white. Ugh. I want it. I love it, but I worry about people, spilling and eating and touching and all that. So whatever. Then the bar stools that I'm ordering are like a rattan, but they're from Restoration Hardware. They're beautiful, and I've seen other people buy them and seen them in their home tours on YouTube, so I know they'll be perfect. And then I'm going to get a rug to define my living room area because it's all open space. And I said, should I get a rug for my dining room area? But she said no, because the space isn't that big, so the dining room area will define itself. And so I'm taking my patio furniture, but I'm going to have my cushions. I need new cushions, so I'm going to have white vinyl cushions made. By the way, you guys, don't forget Sunbrella. Vinyl is so much better on patio furniture, and it lasts forever, and it's easy to clean. Just take a damp cloth and wipe it off, or a towel and dust it off. So I'm taking that, and then I have a little circle or a little round table that has 4 seats. It's wrought iron with a glass top, so I'm going to take that. Okay, now I've been packing. My husband came back from Idaho, and like I said, he has like 5 guys or more here. Now today we have a day off because he's driving a friend of ours to Los Angeles for an eye checkup from the cornea transplant. So since he's not going to be here, the crew won't be here either. We do have one inspection today, but that's not until this afternoon, like 3 o'clock. So I actually have the whole house to myself without men walking in and out and saws going and nail and hammering and all that stuff. So we have 2 giant trash bins. I'm going to walk you out. I turn the lights on in the house. So I want you to see what my house looks like. So that's how we're going to end this video. Then I have some errands to run. And I'm going to go this morning early before it gets any warmer. Although last night, you guys, when it was dark, before I went to bed, I got in my pool. My pool is actually hot. It's hot. It's probably 90 degrees, if not more. It's the kind of heat that if it was bathtub water, you'd have to add cold water before you could get in it. I mean, it was so hot, I practically had to tiptoe in it. But I got in the water, dunked my head and everything. Then I got out and laid on my raft in the dark. Oh, it was so soothing. It was so it was just heavenly, just staring up at the stars, and the water was very, very gently rocking me just a tiny bit. And it almost felt like I was in the ocean because it was dark enough that as I looked around, it was like all I could see was the water. It was so neat, so relaxing. And it was like taking a tranquilizer. I'm not kidding you. So anyway, that was heavenly. And I'm going to do that as much, like every night, as much as I can. Because when you see my house, you're going to know why I need to be tranquilized. Okay, I'm going to pick up my phone. I'm going to pull it off the stand. And I'm going to change the screen. Just fasten your seatbelts. Follow me. Hold on. Okay. She is keeping the bar stools. She is keeping this couch in the pots. These are some boxes that go to my house. And this, if it's in a bag, it's like soft. So that would be maybe tablecloths or something. I'm taking that. Salvation Army is coming to pick up the couches. And so anyway, this is what you're looking at. Gets better. We still have to get, my husband's gonna take this armoire. And let's see, down here, whoops. Okay, so she's keeping all this furniture. These are my boxes, housewares, kitchen. I love, like I have this thing of shells. I love that. Some dishes. This is me. She's keeping the dining room set. So these are my these are the last of my boxes. I have 4 boxes left, and then I had to order more. And they are recycled boxes. So excuse Shelby here. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to have you come outside. You're in for a big surprise outside. Follow me. Oh, the kitchen. Everything is empty. Well, that's not empty. I'm glad I opened that. I thought I emptied that. Everything is emptied. It needs to be dusted out. I have just because I'm not leaving for another 5 weeks. I've got all the stuff out from under the sink. These are emptied. All this is emptied. This is empty. Above the refrigerator is empty. The pantry is not. This is not. These are trash bags but we don't have any room for any more trash. Okay, follow me. Now I'm taking this table with me and pot. That is going to be my dining room table. But we need a base for it. This is my stuff. This box is a scene. These are some extra tables that I like to put up or take to church when we need them. There's getting one. Some luggage. Crack up. I'm taking this, and you can see I need new cushions, but I'm taking the couches and the rug. She's keeping that. This and all this glass I'm going to give to Salvation Army. So anyway, you guys, that's it. The kitchen, I still have tons of stuff to take. I mean, there's no way there's no way I'm finished packing, but at least you see you see what's going on, because you're in this with me together. So, all right, you guys, I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna turn these lights off because, as you know, my electric bill was $771 last time. So, okay, gals and guys, okay. Moving is messy. Moving is messy. My goodness gracious, especially when you've been in a house for 33 years, almost 34 years. But I don't have to, we still have about, till September 21st. So that's still a long time, and we still have a lot to do, but we're doing it. So P.S. I love you, and until our next conversation.